Welcome to the second webinar of BitJucate. So today we will be discussing altcoins. So you've probably heard of altcoins like Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and Axie Infinity. These are called altcoins or alternatives to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is like the parent and the altcoins is the offspring or children. In the Web 2 world, we have operating systems like Android, iOS, and Windows. Within these systems, we use applications like Facebook, TikTok, PayPal, YouTube, and Google. These Web 2 apps are centralized. For example, if I create a mobile game and release it only on Android, iOS users cannot access it because the developer controls where will it be available. That's Web 2. The value of an application increases within its user base. Like TikTok, the more users it has, the more money its owner makes. Users get access to content while the owner earns money. This is the essence of Web 2, centralized value. Now, let's discuss Web 3.0 software. Platforms like Ethereum, Binance Coin, Solana, and Cardano functions like operating systems such as Android, iOS, and Windows. Developers can create decentralized application dApps on these platforms. So for instance, Axie Infinity is built on Ethereum but can also run on Binance, Solana, and Cardano smart contracts. You might have heard about people getting rich from playing Axie Infinity. These players are both users of the network and producers of SLP, Smooth Love Potion, during gameplay. As more people play, the value of SLP increases, allowing players to make money. By participating in the network, they gain value from it. This shows the difference between Web 2.0 and Web 3.0. In Web 3.0, participating in the network, like holding Ethereum or BNB tokens, makes these tokens more valuable as the user base grows. So if you buy and hold Ethereum tokens, you could profit as the network expands. This concept is similar to early Web 2.0 companies like Facebook, which is started by Mark Zuckerberg, or Apple, led by Tim Cook, which began small. When Mark Zuckerberg was growing Facebook, he offered shares to his friends who joined. Back then, the public couldn't buy or own shares of Facebook because they didn't know Zuckerberg personally. In contrast, Web 3.0 offers a different model. Even if you don't know the owner of Binance, you can participate by buying Binance tokens. In Web 3.0, you can get involved early by purchasing crypto tokens during private or public sales. While there are risks, investing in a company that grows significantly can lead to a substantial returns. All decentralized applications or apps, which I call software, are productivity tools. Over time, many existing Web 2.0 applications will transition to Web 3.0. Think about the pre-internet era when newspapers filled with advertisements were delivered to your door. As the time went on, newspapers became thinner and thinner as content moved online. Traditional businesses shifted to online platforms. Now, we expect Web 2.0 companies to move to Web 3.0, which presents a unique chance to make money. Unlike the shift from Web 1 to Web 2, where we couldn't be part of the companies making the change, Web 3.0 let us participate by buying crypto tokens. This could be a once in a lifetime opportunity to be involved in this transition. So now let's discuss the type of altcoins. There are a lot of types. So altcoins come in various types and categories. So I'll be discussing a brief overview of some different altcoins and their intended uses. So first, payment token. A payment token is a type of altcoin, as the name implies, are designed to be used as a form of currency, facilitating the exchange of value between parties. It is used mainly for buying goods and services. It's like digital money that you can use to make transactions, similar to how would use dollars or euros. Examples of payment tokens include Bitcoin and Litecoin. They're designed to be fast and secure way to pay for things online or in person. Second type is stablecoins. Stablecoins are a type of altcoin designed to keep the value stable. Unlike other cryptocurrencies that can have big price swings, the price goes up, the price goes down, it's really volatile. Stable coins are usually tied to something stable, like the US dollar. This means one stable coin often equals to $1. They are useful for making transactions and storing value without worrying about the price going up and down a lot. Examples of stable coins include Tether USDT and USD coin, which is called USDC. The third type of altcoin is security tokens. A security token is a type of altcoin that represent ownership in a real-world asset, like a company, real estate, or a share in a project. It's like a digital version of stocks or bonds. When you buy a security token, you're investing in something that has real value. You might get dividends or other benefits, just like owning traditional securities. These tokens are regulated, which means they follow laws and rules to protect investors. The next type of altcoin is utility tokens. A utility token is a type of altcoin used to access a specific product or service within a particular platform. Think of it like a ticket or a coupon that lets you use certain features of a digital system. So for example, with utility tokens, you might pay for transaction fees, access special services, or use particular functions of an application. One well-known example is the Ether's token, the Ethereum, the ETH, used on the Ethereum network to pay for processing transactions and running applications. The next type of altcoin is meme coins. The meme coin is a type of altcoin that is often created as a joke or based on internet memes and trends. This usually starts as fun or humorous projects but can sometimes become popular and the value due to community support and social media buzz. Examples of meme coins include Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, like that. People buy them mainly for fun or speculation, not for any serious technology or business purpose. Then the last type of altcoin is governance tokens. A governance token is a type of altcoin that gives its holders the power to vote on decisions about how a project or platform is run. It's like having a say in the rules and changes of a digital community or organization. So for example, if you own governance tokens in a project, you can vote on things like new features, changes in policies, or how funds are used. This way, the community of token holders helps shape the future of the project. One example is the Uni token for the Uniswap platform. So now I'll be discussing the advantages and disadvantages of altcoins, the pros and cons. Let's start with the pros. First, altcoins aim to fix the problems they see in the original cryptocurrencies. presenting themselves as the better versions or the upgraded versions. Second, altcoins that offer more usefulness are likely to last longer because they have practical uses, similar to how Ethereum's Ether does. Lastly, investors have many altcoins to choose from, each with unique roles in the cryptocurrency world. Now let's move on to the disadvantages, like the cons of altcoins. First, the market for altcoins is much smaller than the market of Bitcoin. Since 2016, Bitcoin has held over 40% of the global cryptocurrency market. Second, the altcoin market the altcoin market has fewer investors and less activity, which means it's harder to buy and sell these coins quickly. Third, it can be difficult to understand the differences and uses of various altcoins, making investment decisions more complicated and confusing. And lastly, many altcoins have failed, causing investors to lose their money.